Good morning, guys. We had a crazy morning getting all the way from Aguada over here to Cieba to catch the ferry to Vieques Island. Right now we're in the paid parking lot. So if you have your rental car, you can't take it over to Vieques, but what you can do is come down a little bit further, and on the right you'll see this parking lot where you can pay per day to keep your rental car here while you are in Vieques.
It took us like a solid hour longer than both Waze and Google Maps told us that it would take. We should have taken the south.
Yeah.
Because I feel like going through San Juan in the early morning Monday traffic was just really stupid.
But we made it here. We'll see if we get on the ferry or not, but we're gonna try and catch it. We got through the gate and we're headed to get on the ferry now to get over
the last people
to Vieques, and we are absolutely the last people. We just made it despite all that freaking traffic. Alright, so we're here in Vieques and we just walked up the hill. We're gonna order a taxi to get from the city of Vieques to Esperanza, where we're staying at the Casa De Tortuga, and it's a $15 rate from Vieques to Esperanza. So we'll see you there.
Hey guys, so we made it over to Esperanza
Yeah.
on Vieques, and this place is gorgeous.
Yeah, like postcard gorgeous.
This is the first place I've ever been that looks like a postcard, like a brochure that you would see for a place. It is so pretty here. We got into our Airbnb and we are going to comb the beaches and see what we can find. We're thinking about going to the black sand beach.
Yeah.
All the locals were telling us that it is a pain in the butt to get to.
Yeah, that's the local consensus, is saying it's cool, but it's kind of hard to get to.
We've been told that by multiple people so far.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna try to check out a hike and just check out the different beaches and see what we find that's worth showing you guys.
So ever since we started this trip and planned on coming to Puerto Rico, and I found out that they have a black sand beach, I have wanted to come and see it. I've always wanted to see a black sand beach, and we finally got here, and it is super cool. It was a relatively long walk, but the hike in wasn't bad. We came in on the long side. I think we're gonna go back on the short side, but this place is super cool. I love seeing the black sand, and it's not completely black. It is mixed in with a little of the lighter colored sand, but still black sand. This is so awesome. Hey everyone, we just got back from our bioluminescent bay tour. I tried my best to get footage of the bioluminescence in the water, and unfortunately the camera didn't pick it up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mosquito Bay. Before we go on our journey, I want you guys to flicker your hands in the water. As you take the water, what you see? Is it glowing? All right, thank you for using JAK Watersports. That's your tour for tonight. We're going back to shore.
It was awesome.
Absolutely. I would not go to Puerto Rico and not do that. It was amazing. It was completely dark enough. The stars were unbelievable.
We saw the Milky Way.
We got to see the Milky Way. So we went with JAK Watersports.
Yep.
Definitely use them. It was a 2-hour tour for it's $56 a person, but we paid with cash, and
Right.
you get a $6 discount for paying with cash.
Yeah, so 56 with a card, 50 with cash. It was so worth every single penny.
It looked like stars.
Yeah, it looked like stars coming underneath the kayak.
It has been the coolest thing that we've done this trip.
Oh, by far. Yeah, now it's late. The ferry is supposed to leave at 5 a.m.
And we had to reschedule because we didn't know that taxis are not operating that early.
They don't do that.
They start at like 8.
So we are planning on getting to the ferry at 11. Yeah, tomorrow we'll get on that ferry, head back to the mainland of Puerto Rico, and head back to San Juan. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So we're checking out of the Casa De Tortuga. This is where we've been staying here in Puerto Rico, or not in Puerto Rico. Vieques, yeah, that's where we've been staying here in Vieques, in Esmeralda, Vieques.
It's not Esmeralda, it's Esperanza.
Esperanza. I am not getting anything right this morning. Yeah, so we're checking out of this house here. I'm not going to attempt any more names right now. And we are going to go down here to the corner and call a taxi and head back to Vieques City to see if we can get some breakfast or something to eat before our ferry leaves at 11. Hey y'all, we made it to San Juan. We called a taxi driver to come get us, and the taxi drivers on Vieques are unreliable. I feel like that's being kind. I called the first taxi driver and his response was, "I'm busy," and then he hung up on me. That kind of service. So finally, after the third taxi driver, we ended up at the gate of the ferry and then realized that he needed to be paid in Venmo, and the phone coverage wasn't really working with Venmo, and it was acting weird, acting on the phone, and we were pressured for time, like gotta go. And I called in a lifeline, called my brother. He hooked us up, saved my butt. It was really down to the wire again. Now we've just been, you know, doing the tourist thing, so we're gonna see if we can't find something to eat and see what there is to see here. Going to do it for our time here in Puerto Rico. It's been really cool. If you get the opportunity, please come to Puerto Rico. You won't regret it. It's
Definitely.
really cool. Not everybody speaks English. If you know a little bit of Spanish, you'll be fine.
In all the tourist areas, it seemed like everybody knows English though.
Yeah.
And for a good majority of the other areas, most of the people did.
Right. I've enjoyed Puerto Rico. I think you will too. If you like the videos, if you like the series, subscribe for more content. There'll definitely be more coming your way.
Let us know where you want us to go next.
Absolutely. Let us know down in the comments, all right? Y'all take it easy.